Alright, I think we're live. Yep. Yep. Oh man, that's the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling. Apparently I was going to write something on my notes, and well, I ended up writing nothing. So who knows what I was going to write? For all I know, I could have wrote the next Abrahamic religion, and we'll never, because evidently I lost my train of thought. But let me pull up my sort of things that I say before stream. That's literally what I have this listed as, by the way. Things I say before stream. Okay, if you're watching the recording of the stream right now, comment break, B-R-E-A-K, right? And before we put this video in full screen, subscribe to the channel so that I can have 500. If I don't have 500, I can't have memberships or super chats, super chat donations. So if you do want to donate, if you care to donate, all the nice things, it's right there, and it's in the description. Although you're better off just like doing it manually, because it's not a hyperlink. I haven't qualified for hyperlinks either. Isn't that something? Bet you didn't even know that. Today is I think October 25th. It's a Friday. Yeah, I got that spot on. I didn't even need to close out of it. And today is gonna be Roblox, right? Is the video done? No, it is not. Did I just ask a question to myself just then? Yes. And I just did the same again. Because, well, no one really watches these, so you kind of have to start asking questions to yourself, no? What else? Yeah, let's just get this started. Here's the thing. I'm just going to be, like, totally transparent with you, you know? Not that I wouldn't ever be. No, not that I'm never transparent. But there's certain things I keep to myself. But I don't know if I want to keep this to myself because I just find it funny. So, in fact, let's just, okay, video capture device. No, that's what I want. I don't like that it automatically connects to something. Wait, whoa, what is this? No, that. Alright? Paint 3D. So, as you can see, I spent quite a lot of time on this here drawing. You can see that I've done some cross-hatching lines for texture. I made sort of this plaid with green. It's actually a pretty common plaid design, is with this sort of green and red. I even changed the opacity of the green to make it sort of look like plaid. You know how like plaid sort of has like, you know what I mean? And I made this sort of ginger lad here. And then I realized this only took like 20 minutes to draw. I don't know, because I just felt like I had a lot of time, so I decided to put a lot of detail in it. And then I realized, oh fuck. Wait, I think the game I was planning on doing was Minecraft. And I like having a pixel art from my Minecraft videos so that the thumbnail can match. And I totally forgot. So today's now not Minecraft, it's Roblox, because I'm not going to draw something for 20 minutes just to not put it in the video. So that is why it's Roblox and not Minecraft, even though I haven't played. There's been more time in between me playing Minecraft than Roblox. And I can show that right man. See, there you go. 64 was Roblox and 62 was Minecraft. And yeah. So there's that. Let me pull this up on my phone, by the way, I just realized. Although it says 0 viewers, which is to be expected. What have I just opened here? What have I just opened? Disgusting. And oh my god, I'm so sick to death of YouTube like disabling my comments. Stop doing that. Please. I am sick to death of having to manually turn my comments back on. Why do you keep doing that to me, YouTube? I don't normally drink from glasses, but my bottles are currently in the wash right now. So let's get this started. Right here. Oh wait, no, I can't even do. Well, let's see. But the problem is, as soon as I open a game, it's gonna be an issue, because then it's gonna change the scene, the fucking Streamlabs scene. So, and yeah, oh, charts. That's where it is. I didn't even realize. Top trending, evade, fish. What? All these are Halloween. Oh wait, this is like an event going on. Hold on, what's the haunt? The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. That's such a shit song, but it's such an old song too. I bet you wouldn't even expect someone like me to know that song. Okay. What is that abomination right there, by the way? What is the haunt? How do I open the haunt? The haunt. The freaks come out at night. Does that mean I get a free item? Free? And it's yours. For free. For free? Sorry about that. What's that? Isn't that a lazy town? Who the fuck even knows about lazy town? Except that one meme. Rest in peace, Stephenson. Oh, it says installing Roblox, even though I don't know about install Roblox every time I've opened it. Why does it say that? So let's change the screen capture. Change it. Change it. Roblox. You're starting Roblox. Starting your Roblox experience. Brought to you by I always want to say ZipRecruiter, even though I'm gonna get in trouble one day because people are gonna think I'm actually sponsored by them. Whoa, what the fuck is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I've never seen that button before in my life. That's the chat button now? That's quite strange. So what do I do here? Tracker my posts. You can make posts. Snap pics. Say click. Take a pic. Oh wait, whoa, it didn't load in. Let me just make sure that the stream... Wait, why is it black? Why is it black? What the fuck? Okay, it works now. Boom. Hit me with that damn sound effect that I hate. I hate that noise. Anytime that noise... Say click. Like take a pic. Like say click. Like take a pic. What is this? Why can't I click it? I've noticed that when I grind my teeth, my whole face turns square. Like, look at that. Completely like Minecraft type shit. You know? Ay. What the fuck's going on here? Alright. Oh, don't. What the fuck's going on here? Look at these blokes. Alright, okay. In participating experiences in the hub, snap pics, submit, and vote. It's that simple. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Okay, so how do I get this shit? Like, take a shit. How do I get these? Are these free? Can I get these? Mr. Erickson. Consumerism, yeah! Actually, I don't even give a shit about those items, but I like free shit, man. For free? Who's this bastard? Welcome. Well, there's this hoe's hat in the way, huh? Christ almighty. Alright, we're gonna have to look at him like this. Give him a side profile, sort of like a damn, you know what I mean? Side profile there. Welcome to Oxbury Manor. The master has instructed me to allow all visitors carrying invitations safe entry onto grounds. Alright? What the fucking hell? Okay. Grounds? Oh, there's you can choose your response. Affect the gameplay, you know? What is, I can't think of the word for whatever these are. Grounds? Yes. The house itself is gardens beyond. I trust you won't need a map. Dash, as I won't be providing one. Fucker. I know he didn't say that, but it just seemed like, fuck you. That's what it seemed like he was saying at the end there. Safe entry? Indeed, so long as you conduct yourself with care. Otherwise, any promises of safety may, dash, and will, dash, be fiercely rescinded. Master, Horatio Axbury, Lord of Axbury Manor. H.E. sent you that invitation, dash. Currently the only thing supporting your forcible removal from this doorstep. Horatio Oxbury? Ugh, these fools, I suffer his lordship. Ellipses. The horseman! Safe entry? Indeed. I've already read that. Grounds. Okay. So I've read his shite. What? Another cutscene? What was that, Mickey Mouse? What was that? Oh, that's a cease and desist letter for you. Alright. Say click. Take a pic. Proceed. What the fuck's going on here? That is Sticky Mouse. Insecticide. Whoa, what are these, dude? Mickey Mouse. The Russian sleep experiment. What the fuck is that? And then the chicken from Five Nights at Freddy's. And so what's going on? Oh, you had what was that, Golden Bonnie? Ooh, I don't like that image at all. That actually is pretty disturbing. So you have to make the scariest image. Well, oh god, what is that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ugh. Actually, no, that's not that bad. That one with the eyes. Oh, fuck's sake, man. These are gross. Oh, no. I don't want. No. Scroll to the top. Ignore those. I don't like those eyes. No. Stop that. Stop that. Ugh. So I don't like these. So how do you do a scary image? Topo's cute. Gay. Okay, so how do I do a post? Say click. Make a post. Join the celebration and dress your festive best. The masquerade ball will never forget. Ball. Spooky time. I have to vote on a creature? That's that's just a murder mystery screenshot. What is that? And then the fuck are these? These suck. So I have to vote on but what am I based? Ooh, that's like disturbing and oddly sexual. And then that's just lame. Is this meant to be scary? None of these are scary. That's not scary. See, I'm no spring chicken when it comes to disturbing stuff. None of these are scary. No, not scary. Ugh, that's a bit disturbing. Let's do that. Tap to vote. So that's one vote. That's quite disturbing. I don't like the scale of it at all. Next. Creatures. That's a bit satanic. That's a bit... no. Ranchberry Crunch. What? No. What the fuck? No. These aren't... No. No. Okay, that's quite disturbing. That's blurry. That's quite creepy. Where the fuck are they getting these screenshots? Vote. And now I just need one more vote. No. No. Actually, that one was a bit weird. I missed it, though. The one at the bottom right of the last one. What the fuck is that? What's with these? What's that? What's with these? What game is that? What are these flat little fuckers? Skeleton Skull. No. So are these screenshots of just games? Oh my god. What the fuck game is that? I say right foot, I say right foot, I say right foot, I say right foot. Alright. Well, I voted for creatures. A minion. And was that for, okay. Who's chatting here? This game sucks! Exit. Okay. And then cute. No. This is gross. No. Because these are children. No. I'm not saying shit about... No. That's gross. And I can't believe they even would allow that. So... That's just Five Nights at Freddy's. Ugh. But what is going on here? I don't know what's happening. What are these? What is the goal that I'm meant to sort of be achieving here? What is that Mickey Mouse? I really do not like that. I legitimately do not like seeing that. I don't know what the hell that is, but I do not like seeing it. Open in 16 hours and 8 minutes. What is that? Hell on earth? What's up, Jack? Oh. Silly ass skeletons. What is... Oh, I thought that was a face. Sick and tired of the ads. 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 What the fuck is that? Can I collect that? What is that? Why is my character so laggy? What the fuck are these things? Floating radios? Just tap into the shortwave there. I really don't know what's happening. Can I get a free shirt, though? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, Kim. Super Mario Maker. What's with these floating radios? What was that? Some goofy eyed laughter there. Can I just get some free shirt? Trackle. So what does twackle mean? Day 1? How do I... Voting prizes. I say right foot, I say right foot, I say right foot, I say right foot. Where's my free shirt? Can I get a free shirt? Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. You know, I had a teacher who always told this very boomer joke. And they said, oh, you know, the wicked witch, was it the west or the east? Who fucking knows? It was the wicked witch of some cardinal direction. And they said, you know, that's not her name. You know what her name was? Her name was Ding Dong. You know, like Ding Dong, the wicked witch is dead. Almost like a comma. Obviously, they never intended that to be the meaning. I swear I saw like this black floating. There isn't going to be some sort of jump scare here, is there? I say right foot. I say right foot. What is going on? I'm accidentally going on a journey. Oh, no. Oh, invisible wall. Lads and lasses, we've hit a visible wall. You're invited. Join the... But what does that mean? Join the celebration and dress your festive best for the masquerade. Wait. That's the max? Twackle? Man, I don't know what this is. Let's get out of here. 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 Is the murder mystery gonna have a Halloween theme then? I remember a couple streams ago I said that I didn't like dressing up, and that wasn't the case. I just was in that moment. I was thinking about how any sort of costume would mess up my hair. Oh, it is Halloween themed. Finally, I was getting sick of that summer theme, to be completely honest with you. But now is that just a map now? That just gonna... if I was a consumerist, I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah, let's get a knife. Like, ooh, 17,000 Robux. Let's do it. Trading. Look at how fucking obsessed these people are with this game. Like, this is how, you know, tyranny of the merchant class exists, because of people like you. Just these consumerist... I wonder if that's ever been coined before. If it has, I'm gonna maybe start claiming it as a term of my own, but I just came up with it now. Tyranny of the merchant class. I think it's very much true when people allow... Oh, when... What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I wonder if there's like a Halloween dress-up game. I said right foot... Oh, you know what that game that was that they were showing in the pictures? It was probably dress-up show, or whatever it was called. The dress-up game. But, I'm not gonna lie, I used to play these dress-up games on, like, Yeppy, and then there was Fripp. Yeppy.com and Fripp.com. And I used to play, like, these dress-up games. I know it sounds gay. But that's what I did in my spare time as a kid. Whoa, this is like an actual... They've like modernized every level now of murder mystery, it feels like. And I said right foot creep walk. You know, he said right foot creep walk. That shouldn't even be said. That's such a dead meme. What the fuck is going on here? What's happening with this? Very bizarre. Oh, sweets or candy. Sweets or candy, sweets or candy, sweets or candy, sweets or candy, sweets or candy. Who's the killer? Who's the killer? I hear someone shooting. Does that inherently mean that, Oh, there is killings happening. How does this person keep following me? Yet I never see him moving. They must be hacking. Oh, well, there's a dead guy here. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, there's definitely someone hacking. Because they just got stabbed and it didn't register. Who's the hacker? Whenever that happens, whenever you hear the... Yep. No, I think it's you. I think you're hacking. Someone's hacking. Is it you? It's you, ain't it? You're hacking. Who's the hacker? I heard some hacking happening. I heard some funny... weird stuff going on. Hey, we got 2 viewers. How's it going? If you chat, it'll show up on screen. I can respond to it. Are you a returning viewer? Who is the last guy who showed up? God bloody... It was someone. He might have unsubscribed. I had 21 subscribers. And then, well, now I have 20. So, I guess I didn't live up to his expectations, I suppose. Don't really know what his expectations was. Who was that guy anyways? I think he showed up in this stream. So who was it? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. It was a lad called A. Chapin. That's who it was. Let's log back in here. If you're A. Chapin, let me know. Oh, they left. Yep. They fucking left. Well. Dude, you just... It's such a dumb thing to do, man. Like, what I have here is a winning format, okay? I'm a weird person. Naturally. I don't even try to be this way. Trust me, if I had control over what I would be, I would definitely be very run-of-the-mill, milk and toast, a family man, someone who is liked by his family and friends and anybody. Hey, look, a new map. This is cool. This guy's fucking hacking. That's what. That's very much what. I knew he was hacking. He was moving weird. Where's this hacker? What a freaking hacker, man. I think he's hacking too. Oh, y'all are hacking. But it's just, what a mistake you are making by not cementing yourself in the history of this live stream. Yeah, granted, I'm 67 episodes in, and, you know, I haven't really had much success in that regard, but success is never going to be guaranteed or immediate. There is no such thing as a get-rich-quick. You're only going to get better over time, and, well, right now I'm not that great, but I know that I will be better, because that's just only what logic can tell you. It's one of those things that I have like a positive outlook on. It was rare. I usually am quite negative over things, but I just don't see this failing. It's failing now, but I just think in the future, the work that I've been putting into this, I think it can't be ignored for such an extended period of time. One day, this will be picked up by the algorithm at some point, and I'll be a part of, people's daily routine, which is the best way to get, and I don't want to sound sort of, what would be the word? Fuck's sake, man. Just rubbing my eyes here. I don't want to sound, inhumane isn't the right word, but, when you just sort of remove the sort of human aspect of something and just sort of make it sound corporate and businessy. I don't want to make it sort of feel like that when I say that being a part of someone's daily routine is the best way to make, the best way to get like a long-term fan base. That sounds, I don't know, just saying it out loud, it sort of sounds like soulless, maybe what the word would be. It's just like I sound like I'm only in it for, the fame or notoriety. Or maybe I'm just like here for a business, corporate sort of thing. But I'm not. It's just how I'm wording it, Because there are channels that I have a soft spot for because I watch them every day. And, well, one of those people, I don't even know if I've ever said this on stream before. I'm surprised I haven't. Because, well, I'll just say who it is. So there is this guy, and I'm not even someone who like watches gaming content. I'm not even someone who like watches. I was never really into the sort of watching gaming videos. I didn't understand the point of it. I was like, well, did that guy just walk through a wall? That guy just straight up walked through a wall. Unless this is okay, never mind. Wow, there's a lot of new levels they added here, huh? Jeez. Unless it's the same one. Watch it be the same one. But either way, so this is coming from someone who like doesn't watch like. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Let's just because this isn't doing anyone any favors. You're gonna temporarily just have to deal with this. Let's just sort of channel over here, all right? Because, if there was ever a time to talk about it, it would be now because I've just thought of it. And I don't think I've ever brought this up before. But, I don't want to make it seem like as if I'm someone... Because you ever just sort of hear someone talk about, like, this video gaming YouTuber, and they almost talk about him as if, like, they revere this person like a god. Like, oh, I watch Markiplier every day, and... he's like a parent to me or something. Like he's like a god to me. He's like a whatever. And you kind of just look at that person. It's just like that person's just mentally ill. And I don't find anything they're saying very profound because they would have just latched onto any old thing. And Markiplier just so happened to be that guy. Okay. But so again, I'm just saying that I'm putting it into perspective because I'm not the type of person who's very obsessive. I'm not the type of person who's like gonna latch onto things very easily. In fact, I was a total dorky nerd kid. I only really ever use YouTube to watch documentaries and sort of edutainment type stuff, Like CPG Gray, the most snobbiest of all. I mean, I take inspiration from him, of course. I think it's pretty obvious that I do. But God, man, he's so snobby. Very snobby. Very condescending, his tone. I would describe my channel as a less condescending CPG Gray. My main channel, at least. This is nothing like CPG Gray. And, of course, some other, Salmonella. Although Salmonella is pretty later on. Because CPG Gray has been around, like, for way longer than Sam was. And, a handful of other channels. Some that are kind of escaping me right now, but, and I would watch documentaries and stuff like that. I watch very boring things. But occasionally in my free time, when I'd come back from school, on my Wii U, I would play Mario Kart 8 a lot. And I got quite good at Mario Kart 8, to the point where I actually partook in actual tournaments, like national tournaments, I would partake in tournaments. I was that good at the game. And I still kind of think I'm good. I actually have a Switch with me right now. I have Mario Kart 8. I haven't played Mario Kart in ages. But I think I still have that touch, My go-to was the pipe frame with sponge tires. I don't know why, but that was just, for me, the winning combo. Was pipe frame cart was sponge tires. The paraglide, it didn't really matter with that. But that was sort of my, and I picked a medium. I didn't pick a large because I think just large, it just, because when you play like 200cc, a large character, it's just too much. It's too much. A large character in 150cc Mario Kart Wii was the sort of the way to go. If actually my favorite character was probably like Metal Mario, and then I eventually liked to, I didn't know, that was the Switch, wasn't it? Did Mario Kart Wii U, or Mario Kart 8, that's what it's called, my fault. Did Mario Kart 8 have Gold Mario? I think they had the Gold Kart, but they didn't have Gold Mario. And the Gold Kart really was just a heavier, normal kart, so it really wasn't that great. Yeah, I ended up just, but my go-to was always pipe frame sponge tires. I don't know what it was about that combo, but it was just perfect for me. And I would cook. But there was this one day where I think I looked up on YouTube sort of tournaments. And actually, well, no. Even before, actually, you know what? Before way then, I would watch like Mario Kart Wii content. So this is how old we're talking. We're talking like super old, before the release of the Wii U. So we're talking like, this must be 2012, 11, 10, 9, 8. When did Mario Kart 8 come out? 2014. So pre-20... Well, that doesn't seem right. Nintendo Mario Kart 8 in 2013 and released it... Okay, no. In 2014. Okay, but either way, pre-2014, I would watch Mario Kart Wii content. There was also Mario Kart 7, but it was on the DS. I didn't have a DS. I had a Wii. And I'll just reveal the guy. So the guy was this channel called PK Sparks. And I watch this content quite often because it's centered around Mario Kart Wii. And, so I subscribed to his channel, and that's how it happened. I got a notification, when notifications actually meant something on YouTube. Although even then they were kind of shaky, but they still meant a lot more than they do now. And I got a notification for one of his live streams, and it was a tournament. And I was like, ooh, I do tournaments. Let's see if I can join it. And I didn't even really take into consideration that I might have featured in one of his videos, like his live streams. I never even took into consideration, I might actually, my character might feature in his live stream. I didn't even think of that. And again, bear in mind, this is someone I've been watching for ages before that point. I pretty much, essentially watch him every day. I doubt every day, maybe 365 days. I don't know if I could just do that every day. But it was quite frequent that I watched the videos. Usually after school. Or on the... I would ride... on the bus ride back home. That's when I would watch his stuff. Just because I don't know, I thought it would be weird if I watched a documentary on the bus. I thought people would sort of get weirded out by that. Because you have to sit next to people on the bus, so I was worried that people would be weirded out. Which is weird because you'd think it'd be the opposite. You'd think that I would think the opposite, that it would be weird that people that I would think that me watching Mario Kart content would be less weird than watching documentaries, But that's just how my brain... I was fucking stupid, dude. I wasn't stupid, but I was just... My logic was a bit strange. And I don't want to reveal the stream. I have it saved, okay? It is still up on YouTube. Just in its entirety on his channel, PK Sparks. You will never find it. because you wouldn't even know what to look for. I promise you that. You can look as hard as you can. You will not be able to find me. I only know where it is because this was at a day and age when every account that I ever used was my real name, including Roblox. In fact, I just recently had to like disable my Roblox account because it's just my full name. And I was like, I don't like the fact that this is on here. I'm gonna have to disable this. So yeah, I had a bad, because it was just, I am the only person with my name, so it was never taken. The username was never taken. Okay, I was the only person with my name. Ow! Fuck off! Ah! Fucking elbow. Sorry if this is taking so long. But yeah, it was a Mario Kart tournament, and again, I just partook in it because it was a Mario Kart tournament, something I was already doing, and it was a YouTuber that I watched a lot. I did not think, think about this, man. I must have been like 11, And you must be thinking, like, how good is 11-year-old at Mario Kart? Pretty damn good, I was fucking good at Mario Kart. And yes, first ever, this is my first ever even attempt to sort of be a part of a live stream tournament. I never tried it before. It was something I've never thought to do. It just popped up, and I was like, oh, well, I have the time, I might as well. And just on a whim. So the way that Mario Kart tournaments work is that there's different rooms. And I don't know how it happened, but I ended up in his room. And it was the most surreal feeling ever. Okay? Keep in mind, I'm just an 11-year-old. I've just was playing Mario Kart by myself for years. I never thought to myself, okay, and this is going to lead up to me playing Mario Kart with someone I've been watching this whole time. I never thought that. It was just something all on a whim. Notification popped up. I was like, why not? I play Mario Kart all the time. It's a tournament. I'm good at those. And here's the funny thing. I was terrible. I was so distracted by the fact that I was playing with the guy that I watched all these years. It's probably the closest I've ever gone to being starstruck. It was such a strange feeling. I doubt that would ever happen again, though. I was 11, so I was prone to that. And the reason why I'm sort of clarifying that is because I'm very anti sort of celebrity culture, and I hate the idea that we idolize people who just haven't really... what have they done to deserve it other than to just sort of be this sort of material figure in someone's life, Excuse me. But I guess, when you're 11 years old, you're just prone to that. I might have even been younger. I might have been 10. And it was such a surreal experience. And I really don't know what the point of that analogy was, but I just brought it up because it was probably, I brought it up because it was my first ever interaction with a live stream before. I don't even know if I really ever watched a live stream before. I only subscribed to his channel for his pre-recorded Mario Kart content that he uploaded daily. It might have been weekly, I think, actually. But it could have been daily, I can't remember. No, because he had Mario Kart Mondays, right? Wasn't it Mario Kart Monday? I think it was Mario Kart Mondays. That's what he called it. So it was weekly, but I think he made other content. I don't know. I'm kind of losing track of things now. But either way, it was frequent. And yeah, those sort of put that into perspective, how crazy that is, by the way. Like, that's crazy, okay? Is the only word you could describe that whole experience as for me. It was the first ever live stream I've ever watched. I didn't even chat. Like, if you check the chat history, which there's no point of me even saying because you're not going to find this live stream, it like has probably less than 5,000 views. It's such a niche little live stream. It was nothing even important that happened. It was the first ever live stream that I, ever watched. And here I am in the lobby with the guy who I watch it. Like, it just was, I never even thought that it would happen. There was not even and not that I wasn't hopeful, but it's just that I wasn't even seeking for it. I didn't even think it would have been possible. Or what are the odds that I get into the room with him? It's just, I wasn't chatting. I just was just doing it. I was doing it just to do it. And here I am. And then I screw around. So there was a sort of bit that I did. I don't know why because one of the I used to pretend that I was like, I don't know why, but there's something I love about pretending to be like a noob or like a noose or an outside source to something, or like, I don't know why, but I just not even for like is it billiard shark reasons, when like you pretend to be bad at billiards and then they bet against you just for you to win and you take all the money. It wasn't even just for that. I just like the idea of just seeming like an outsider. I don't know why. It's just such an entertaining set of circumstances for me. So, and the reason, like, what the hell are you saying this? Because I would always chat. So you couldn't chat in Mario Kart because, there's just too much censors that Nintendo's does. They wouldn't have wanted someone to just type, just for security. Nintendo's always been like that. So there was only certain chat responses you could do in a Mario Kart lobby. And I don't know why, but the one that always made me laugh was, I'm a little nervous, or I'm super nervous or something. I was like, why would you type that? Because bear in mind, these are like, the tournaments were an afterthought for Mario Kart, it was more expected to play like just ranked daily level games or matches or races, whatever you would want to say. So the fact that a chat option was, I'm a little nervous, for just one ranked race, it was just so funny to me. So I would spam it before, and there's nothing, you can't get timed out. So you could just spam it over and over. So it was a force of habit. I wasn't like, it wasn't something that I actually believe, what would be the word? It was never something that I ever was. I was not like actually nervous when I put in those messages. But in that moment when I realized he's in the same lobby as me, and my aesthetic has never changed. It's the hair color's the same. My face is just my face. I'm wearing a purple shirt, like my me looks very much a lot like my drawing. That's right there. Oh, that was super corny. Actually, no, wait. I don't have my drawing here. I just realized. Yeah, I don't have my drawing here. But you know what it looks like. It looks like, it looks like that. It looks like, well, I can't point at it. But, it looks like the guy that's on your screen, That's what my me looks like. That's everything that was involved with it. I've been very consistent with my image. And it was never even because I thought of like, I never thought ahead of time of like, oh, I want to be depicted in this later when I make a YouTube channel, It was just something I did because it was easy. I was easy to draw. I was a very easy to draw person. I liked drawing myself because I wasn't good at drawing. So I drew myself a lot. It wasn't even self-centered. It was just because I lacked the skill to really draw very well. So I just, because my favorite color was purple, so I always made my shirt purple. I mean, my hair's pretty much stayed the same color. My face is always look young. What am I even saying? But either way, it's just, sir, I am so bad at keeping on track. So keeping all that in mind, keeping all that in context. Again, this is someone who just, it's like a 10-year-old who's not expecting anything. He finds out he's in the lobby. He always types, "I'm a little nervous," or something like that. Or I think, you know what? I think I alternated it instead of "I'm a little nervous," because I thought that would be weird. I thought that would be a turn off. It's like you just kept on seeing this kid spamming, "I'm a little nervous." It would be weird, you know. So I think I switched it to another. To be completely honest, another weird thing was, "I'm super excited," or "I'm so excited," or something like that. I think I switched it to that just because I didn't want to be, you know, my only moment to ever be on camera, on recording of a live stream, and I didn't want it to be I'm a little nervous like 18 times in a row. Because again, there's no cooldown in a Mario Kart lobby, so you just can keep on typing it. But I think I switched it to "I'm so excited," which is also super fucking weird. And again, it's just force of habit. It's something I always did. I always spammed a message over and over again just because no one could stop me. You know, it was something I just did. And what I didn't even consider is that when you type a message, it shows your user, because when you're in a lobby with a bunch of people, there's not even a name list. The name list doesn't show up until the race has begun. Because again, if you're ever having a hard time visualizing this, there's no names there. Let me just see if I can find a YouTube video. Mario Kart. This is gonna be so much nostalgia as soon as I see it. It's actually gonna be so much nostalgia that I'm gonna have to sound off because I just don't want it to invoke too much emotions for me. Not that I'd like start breaking down and crying, but just I don't like. I just don't want to be sort of. I don't want to. Okay, let's see if I can find a video. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I know you're probably just looking at my face right now, so no. I didn't have to hear that music a lot though. See, it's such a niche thing that like I don't think people. Okay, what is this? Okay. Mute. All right. So. Come on. All right. I found it. So here we go. Sorry for the. So. No, wrong thing. Screen capture. So, this is what it looked like. You're not going to hear sound because I don't want to hear sound. But look, there's no names. You don't see names. You can see me's, but you don't see names. Okay? And let's see. Is anyone going to type a message? Okay, so no one typed a message. 100cc. Come on, noob shit. Let's see if. anyone types messages. Did they get rid of messages? They might have got rid of messages, because this is the Switch. You can tell it's the Switch immediately because they have these suits on with the scarves, which it didn't exist on Wii U, but I couldn't find any Wii U footage of it. But it pretty much looked the same on the Wii U. But again, there's no names. Names only showed up when you posted one of the pre-given messages. Okay? Yeah. I think they got rid of messages because it looks like they're never typing. But yeah, names only show up after this, which it's just it would be a bit unrealistic if PK Sparks read every single name every time, because it goes pretty quickly, you know. Look, I guess it goes pretty slowly, but still, it wouldn't be something that he would do. Wow, they still use the tiny tires. I can't believe that's still the way to go. Oh wait, that was 7 years ago, so maybe it's not. Alright, sorry for all that nonsense. So let's go back here. But sorry for it takes so long to explain such simple things. But what all that to say is that when you typed a message, it showed the name. And of course, it showed my name. I'm not going to even say it because it was my real name. And he's, you know, I think he actually, if I remember correctly, I haven't seen this video in ages just because, I don't like ruining my nostalgia. But if I remember correctly, which I'd be inclined to think that I am remembering correctly because this is just such a vivid memory for me. But I think he said, everyone start saying hi. Now, he didn't need to say it. He didn't need to say that. I was already spamming shit before he even said that. And it kept showing my name. So he was saying hi to all these people before I even thought about the fact, oh, he might say my name. He just says it. He says, hi, me. And again, just imagine just my disbelief when this is the first ever live stream I've ever seen. Ever. I didn't watch live streams. I didn't. It was just not something I did. Especially if I was going to watch the live stream, it would be like news or like some sort of, I don't know. It wouldn't have been video games. So here I am just joining because I had the free time. I probably had homework and just didn't want to do it. And or when I was 10, did I even have homework? I don't even fucking know. And it was just, I'm in the room with him. And not only that, but then he says my name. It's the most surreal thing ever. It was the most surreal thing ever. It was something I never would have expected. It's just something you don't expect. Especially it's like 10 years old when you're just, someone who, had a low self-esteem. All the things that a lot of internet people say, all that shit. That was me. I wasn't even someone who's, I was gonna say terminally online, but I really wasn't that. It's just I was terminally alone. So I did find myself on the internet quite often. But to be honest, I was more, I liked just sort of kicking the ball against a wall by myself. It sounds so sad, but that's what I often did a lot, is I would kick a ball against a wall. And that would be my free time. I just keep kicking against a wall. And then the goal was that I didn't ever have to run backwards. That I just would face the wall the whole time. The goal was to keep kicking it against the wall. I didn't want to turn around. That was sort of the game that I gave myself. I don't even know if that's a thing, but it was something I did anyways. And that was sort of my entertainment. But either way. This is someone who's not even, I don't even take part in social media. I was not a social media kid. I didn't do social media. I didn't probably have my first social media account until Snapchat, and it was only for messaging friends who didn't have phone numbers. That was it, because Because what was I going to use? Email? Because, I mean, again, we were 10, you know. I mean, these days you give 10-year-olds phone numbers, but back in my day, it wasn't, you know, you didn't give 10-year-olds phones. It's just something you didn't do. And if a 10-year-old did have a phone, they were, like, super rich, you know. We had this gated community around our area. I lived in a pretty poor place. But there was this random gated community in like the middle of, and for some reason it was in our school district, and no one liked them. I'm not going to say the neighborhood because it would reveal where I was, because it's not even famous. But no one liked them, so it would be that type of shit. But you know, if it isn't obvious, I'm not one of those people. Yeah. I'm sorry for such the long story. That was probably really frustrating to hear because I kept on doing tangents. But yeah, that was just that was my first interaction with live streaming, was that. And it really stuck with me. And all that to say is that if I'm able to replicate that, you know, which just on the chance of probability, on the you know, because I stream every day. I don't even think he streamed every day, you know. It was, again, totally on a whim that I even, you know what I mean? But I stream every day. At some point, this is just going to kick off. A couple of people have tuned in on this, but, you know, it really hasn't had a resounding impact on them, evidently, because they don't really come back too often. Petro, it kind of came back a little bit. Vin would come back. But for the most part, I don't think I'm really making much of an impact on their lives. And that probably is just because, you know, the quality of the stuff that I'm making. I'm not really making, like, high-quality stuff in terms of live streaming content. It's just me playing games, you know, and stuff like that. But once I get this polling video done, I know I keep saying this. Once I get this polling video done, I'm going to develop this stream more. And, yeah. Although, again, I need an editor. Because this is something that I think, and I'm sure that you've probably thought at this point, you know, if someone is watching these live streams in chronological order and recordings, then, you know, and they've somehow made it this far, then I'll just say that, you know, how do I want to word this? If you, like, think to yourself, well, these live streams are probably hindering your, you know, ability to focus on your main channel stuff. And the honest answer is yes. It is. And you could probably also argue that my main channel stuff is probably hindering the qualities of this live stream, which it is also true. That those both can be true. And, well, it simply just has to go down to the fact that I need an editor. I'm not good at editing, you know? And now that I have to put in a live stream every day, and I have to edit this video, that's a lot of work. For someone who's not tech savvy, I only have a laptop. What you're witnessing right now, like, this is a laptop, you know. I say witnessing right now, but just like everything, like, this is all a laptop. I wonder, yeah, look. This is a laptop. See that? See how I'm putting up and down? This is all a laptop. You know? You know how most streamers have, like, a monitor? I just play these on my phone. You know? That's me right there. This is my mouse. It's not anything special. It's actually probably the cheapest one I could find. You know? I don't even have enough HDMI cables. I had to buy an HDMI extension. That's what this is. Yeah. That's what this is. I can't read. It's not a long cord, so. And yeah, this mic again. Very cheap mic. Very cheap mic. It's just this. It's actually pretty. It's pretty decent for what it's worth. And as you can see, what's in the back, that's just my bed. It's on the floor. It's not even really a bed, is it? It's just a mattress on the ground, you know? I don't even have a gaming chair. That's just an office chair that I got at Staples. And again, it was the cheapest one I could find. This desk even was cheap. Actually, it has a feature. Oh, you know what? Let's have some fun a bit. I've never even used this feature before because I've just never felt the need to do it. But let's have some fun. You know? I've never even used this feature before. This might go poorly because there's cords. Well, let's see. But this desk, if you can believe it or not, has the ability to raise. And you may be thinking, well, that sounds kind of fancy. How come that was the cheapest desk? And the answer is, I don't know. Maybe it just didn't sell well. Maybe people didn't feel the need to get a desk that rose. But okay, let's see. I've never done this before. The setting is at 30.2 right now. So if I... Oh my god, I've never done this before. How high can it go? I want. Should I have it like this so that you can sort of see what's going on? Is that even noticeable on camera? How high can it go? Oh my god, it can go so high. Look at this. What on earth? Who needs a desk this high? Maybe for standing reasons? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like a standing at desk. I can be like, oh, hey. So today's matters are... Hold on. I think it's too high. Yeah. Today's matters... I would have to bend down, though. I think I'd have to have I'd need my camera to be lower. Can it go even higher? Oh my god. How fucking high? This is insane. What? I pretty much could hide under this desk without even really crouching much. Like if I just, literally, I could hide under this desk. Oh. So, the highest setting is 48.4. This is so weird. Look how weird this looks. How could I show this? The thing is, I taped this camera so heavily to this laptop. Like, it's the most ghetto thing you ever would see if you could see it, but you can't because I wouldn't be able to show it. But it's taped to my laptop. So I don't feel like yanking it off just for the sake of showing how weird this looks. Maybe I could just take a picture. I'd have to... Yeah, I should put the chair there to put as to how ridiculous this is. I mean, it just looks so weird. Who would need this? I'm just standing at my desk. Oh, is it to like be more energetic or something? Like, oh, today's matters are. I'm literally a face at my window. It's just such a strange thing. So I'd have to send this. Actually, no, I could do it through Google Slides. That's what I could do. So we're gonna... I took it vertically though. Let's do a horizontal picture so that you could show it on Google Slides better. the camera, I don't know how, but the camera doesn't like put into full perspective how weird this is. It doesn't put it in perspective how weird this is. But, you know, this is so fucking weird. This is just so weird. It's like a different piece of furniture now to me. Let's return it to its. What happens when I hit 1? What do these numbers mean? I don't know. I don't know what these numbers mean. Let's return it back to normal though. How low can it go? I probably had it on the lowest setting, didn't I? Alright, back to normal. It almost feels like this is too low now. But that's just because I'm just readjusting. Let's unplug that. Yeah. Back to normal. Should I start doing this? Should I do it so I can be more energetic? Because I've noticed that I'm less energetic when I'm sitting. Okay, let's go up to Google Slides here. But yeah, if you can believe it or not, this was the cheapest desk at Staples for some reason. I don't know why, but it was. It's pretty handy though. It has the ability to do what I've just done. Excuse me, sorry. Email myself that, then I'd have to download it, and I really don't want to use up the space just for a useless picture. So I'm gonna just post it on Google Slides, and then I'm gonna show it. What is this interface? I don't like this interface at all. Okay, here we go. That's much better. Let's do this. Oh, my hair looks kind of shitty there. Okay. Come on, hurry up. Jeez. Hurry. So, this is what it looked like for me. Look how... So the chair is pretty much right now. I probably should have shown like a reference image, but I didn't think to do that. But I mean, you can see where my arms are, right? And let's see how this looks on a stream. I should have this open on my phone. There we go. So, oh, I'm kind of in the way a bit, aren't I? Let's do this. Okay, yeah, now I'm covering it less. So yeah, this is what it looked like. All the dangling wires, look at all that. But the chair is pretty much right now. Like if I do this with my knees, it hits the bottom of the decks like this. You know, I shouldn't be doing that because first off, that's actually a bit hurt. And also there's glasses right here. Yeah, but that was the chair. And then look at how tall. I mean, my arms were at perfectly length as to where the table sort of tabletop was. And then you can see, if you zoom in a little bit, let's see if I can zoom in. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let's see if I can crop. Yeah, oh wow, I can't believe it actually is so clear. cover it up a little bit. No, I don't think it'll. I think it'll only be right here. But yeah, I don't know what those numbers mean. I was trying to hit them, but they didn't make any difference as far as I know. So I was just hitting these arrows right here. And yeah, and this chord right here. So let's return back to the normal image. So that big thick cord was the cord that needed to be plugged in, that I never have plugged in before. That was the first time I've ever done that. I've never done that before. I did not know it was going to go that tall. I thought it was going to just go like a little bit, kind of like how this chair can actually go lower and higher. I don't feel like doing that right now, but I just realized you probably are like, oh, why is that there? Actually, I could probably quickly explain what everything is here. First off, if that's not obvious, that's a switch. The reason why that's chilling there is because I thought that I could broadcast games on here, and then I realized, oh, okay, I need a capture card, so that's not going to work. And then that is a card game with flags of countries. That is a tape roller. That's the tape that I actually taped this camera to. That's the tape that I used. This is, well, the flag of Ireland. And then those are some NASCARs that I think I've shown before, actually. I got them in a cereal box. And then, I don't know if I've shown these other ones before. I might as well. So this was my, I played this game back in the day called Hot Wheels Beat That. I probably should have shown this stuff when the desk was high up, but I've only thought about that now. This car's called 16 Angels. This was a car in this game called Hot Wheels Beat That. It was a very shitty game, but when I was a kid, the shittiness was overridden by the fact that it was the only racing game that I had back then. If it isn't obvious, I quite like racing games, at least when I was a kid, with Mario Kart and Hot Wheels and stuff like that. Those were my main ones. I'd never had the money to buy like the official NASCAR games, but if I did, I probably would have a fun time. It's just like I didn't have the money. I say I didn't have the money as if like I ever had money when I was a kid. It was only my parents, but like I just mean like my family obviously didn't have the money. And this was for some reason my favorite car to use. It was a big deal when you got 16 Angels, and it looked exactly like this. And also back in the day, Hot Wheels used to make all their cars out of metal. The bottom is metal. The top is metal. And, well, they've kind of done away with that over the years. And I know that because whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a spooky bug. Is it dead? What the fuck? That looks like a oh my god. Whoa. That's like a... oh god. Okay, I'm gonna make my dad take care of that. I'm done. The stream's over. There's a bug at my windowsill. I don't know if it's dead. It looks dead, but I don't want to take the risk. The stream's over. It's reached an hour anyways. But, yeah. 10, 9, 8, 10, 9. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Yeah, and then the other, this is a 24/7 Drift King. It's sort of like it's a Hot Wheels original. It's not a real car that exists. It's like a sort of Japanese car from the late 90s, early 2000s sort of aesthetic is what they were going for, and I really like this shape. I still love this shape. Probably one of my favorite is the Subaru WRX from like 2004. It looks very much like it, but it could look like a number of other sort of Japanese cars from that era. Sorry. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.